Hey guys, John here. Brand new 2024 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. Welcome back to another video. Super excited to show you guys and also see it for my first time in person. I haven't even opened a door yet. The 2024 4th generation Tacoma TRD Pro. So in this video, I want to give you guys a full walk around of the exterior. We're really only going to focus on the front because there's some prototype stuff going on in the back of the interior, and just show you guys some of the awesome features that this brand new 4th generation Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro has to offer. But first impressions down in the comment section, let me know what you guys think. We've kind of seen this a little bit, right? In the past, some of the leaked photos and things, but now that we know more info on it, it makes it that much more exciting. But walking around it, what do you guys think? We will start up front with the goodies. So starting up front, we have the Heritage style grille. This appears to be a bit more gloss black on this one. No technical camo really on this. I actually really like it. Even our fender flares too that extend out, because this has a 3-inch wider front track on the TRD Pro than a normal SR5. Those are a gloss black too, which will make it nice for trails, not plasticky, to where you can just buff out some pinstripes, right? But the Heritage style grille here, we have a brand new light bar up underneath the Toyota logo. They were saying that that's 2 times brighter than the Tundra's TRD Pro light bar and Sequoia's full 360 camera view. You'll notice that our radar isn't in the grille anymore. It's actually down here below this lower valence. We have our rigid fog lights down here, which these things are pretty trick. They can be either amber or white light. And then we also have our TRD skid plate, and yes, you see that, recovery hooks. All right, looking at the headlights, we have some projector housing headlights. Our blinkers right here, most likely sequential. TRD Pro right there. So the Trail Hunter says Trail Hunter, other ones say Tacoma. We have TRD Pro right there. Gloss black hood scoop, which is very cool on this one. I really love the accents. And you'll see here too, on that front bumper, we have a different style front bumper on this TRD Pro, which is very nice for approach angle, departure angle, and also tire clearance. So speaking of tires, these ones have Goodyear Wrangler Territory RTs, so a hybrid tire, kind of a new style of tire. It's not quite as dull as a all-terrain tire and not quite as aggressive as a mud terrain tire. But you'll see here, nice felt fender liner, which is cool. So this will help with road noise and also tire clearance. We have TRD billet upper control arms to help with that additional track. Fox QS3 adjustable suspension on this one, adjustable valves. And then there is a closer look at the Fox suspension with our adjuster valve. Pretty nice. These are 265/70 R18, so very close to a 33-inch tire. I think they said like 32.6. And then these are the new TRD Pro wheels too for this generation. A nice matte black again, black lug nuts, TRD right there in the center cap. And they go true again to the whole 6-spoke kind of look of all the traditional TRD Pro wheels. These ones do come standard with an iForce Max motor, but we have TRD Pro right here on the hood. Very similar mirror caps to the 3rd generation Tacoma, but definitely nice and updated. And we have a camera system here for that full 360 camera view. Very similar kind of cab look as the current 3rd generation Tacoma, but different and more updated at the same time. I really do like this black outline that it has going on it. And then this right here too, it's like cut off right here for the Tacoma. And then you have like a little lip, and this seems to be painted too. What's very cool, these scene lights, check this out. So if you're camping or out whatever with it and you want to turn these scene lights on, these are integrated into the bed rails, which are actually really thick. These are integrated into the bed rails to cast light out here. Taking a look at the rear end, we'll do the bed first. Automatic rear tailgate on this Tacoma. So you have that button here, kind of like the Tundra. The tailgate will then open itself. We have a 5-foot composite bed. We have storage over here. This one is a iForce Max. So we have an inverter back here that is good for 2,400 watts. And then also, unlike the Tundra, on this side we have the same button. So you can use either side to lower the tailgate, either side to raise the tailgate. Automatic locking rear tailgate. TRD Pro embossed onto the tailgate of this one. And we have an ARB high clearance rear bumper. So that's pretty nice. You can see our high clearance that we're gonna have, which will really help for increased departure angles and approach angles. You have recovery hooks back here if you want to do a tire swing, whatever, on the back to clear up some more ground clearance in the back, I'm sure you can. And we have our brand new multi-link rear suspension. So exterior wise, what do you guys think of this new Tacoma? Let's go ahead and go into the driver's side now of the interior. All right, so going on into the interior, guys, the Tacoma TRD Pro is better than Tundra. It's better than Sequoia. Like this thing, next freaking level. Soft touch all through here, red stitching. This one does have the cockpit red interior, so we have red soft touch right here. Very cool that it says TRD Pro right here on the door card. MOLLE panels, JBL sound system, technical camo, ISO dynamic seats. What the heck are those? I'll talk about that in a second. But these are the Baja inspired TRD Pro seats. Super insane bolstering. So they have the TRD Pro seats here on display. So this is what I want to show you guys in the back of the seats. This is what the ISO dynamic is. So very Baja inspired. So you have adjustable suspension here in the rear seat. So if you're going hardcore off-road with this truck, driving it super fast, very bumpy terrains, high-speed stuff, not only do you have the QS3 shocks in that are adjustable, but you also have your seat suspension kind of back here too that is adjustable. So like road, if you're going off-road with it too. Very cool, but they keep it kind of OEM and modern too. But we'll have fully adjustable seats with this one, which is nice, some lumbar support. And two, it has heated and ventilation in the seat. Some nice bolstering in it. Very nice blend of OEM, but some like good Baja race truck stuff going on with these seats. Over here, pretty cool. We have our TRD light bar setting. We have 3 aux switches, which is nice. So there is a terminal connector here in the hood. So if you have auxiliary lighting, you can just easily put it up into the hood. So you're not doing stuff through your firewall to a switch panel. So it comes pre-wired for 3 of those. There is kind of like some standoffs there for ditch lights. They said there's some in the rear bumper too. So if you have like a compressor or something back there, you just plug it in there. The wires are already ran for your aux switches. TRD Pro floor mats, aluminum pedals. Go ahead and get inside. Oh, wow. That bolstering is pretty insane. All right, so take a look at this, guys. We will go ahead and fire it up a little bit to show you guys the new infotainment. So we have a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster on this one, which is pretty cool because you can customize it with 3 different kind of settings right here. So right here on the steering wheel, you could do 3 different settings on it. The cooling seats is cooking right now, which is nice. We have a 14-inch infotainment multimedia screen right here. This is pretty cool. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all wireless. And then check out kind of like the faux carbon fiber look. We have Toyota right there, heritage style. You have a nice shelf up here for the passenger. Red kind of leather right there on the glove box. Massive glove box. Here in our center stack, we have dual climate control, heated ventilated seats, our heated steering wheel. We have a trailer braking system here in the Tacoma 2, wireless charger, 2 USB-Cs. These are high output charging, 45 watts, which is pretty nice. Part-time 4-wheel drive system. Here's our mode selector with our multi-terrain select, which is cool because you could do it in 4 high for this generation. Our crawl control, tow haul modes, all over there. 360 camera view for this Tacoma. You also have a rear locking diff and a front sway bar disconnect. Now that's really cool because you will get increased articulation out of this, which is very nice. And speaking of that articulation, that is one of those screens that you could just have right there on your gauge cluster, which is pretty sweet. So definitely a nice updated interior. Black headliner. We only have a normal moonroof, no pano in this one, guys, but very, very nice first impressions. When I saw the photos of this one, I was like, holy smokes, this is nice. And now sitting in this interior, and this is a prototype, which is why I can't show you guys some of the door panel stuff on that side or the rear seats on this one, but dang, dude, this new Tacoma is nice. And sitting in this one, and like this has the brand new seats too, like this sits like a good proper truck. Like I'm not like laying down kind of low like a Tacoma, like a 3rd gen, like my current one, but this just feels like baby Tundra vibes in here, and it just feels so good. So coming into the engine bay of the 2024 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro, this is the new iForce Max motor. It is a 2.4 liter inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, and we do have our hybrid components to it. It is very similar to the Tundra in the form of you have engine, electronic, physical, hybrid powertrain motor, and then your transmission, an 8-speed transmission back behind it. But what's cool is it's a TRD Pro, so we're finally getting a TRD intake with this truck, which is nice, along with our TRD exhaust to be sucking in some good cold air. And you'll see here too that hood scoop was fake. I am not sure if there's anything under this felt liner if you want to feed your engine some more cool air, but we do have the TRD cold air intake on this one. But here's the engine. What do you guys think of this whole engine bay? We got our fuse boxes over there, our battery, which is up under the seat for this one, and still it is a prop hood. Then coming a little further back, we have our dual tip TRD exhaust. So let's check out how this TRD exhaust sounds. Oh, not that bad. So that's it with the Tacoma TRD Pro, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section. Cannot wait to freaking drive this thing at the drive event, whenever that is. But until then, guys, I will catch you all in the next one.